it's that time that you need to make change in your life, you know? As you see by the title, The Winter Arc, and it might be cringy and all, but the meaning behind it is way bigger than anything. For you to go and strive for better. This is the time that everyone, focuses on it, but this is the time for you to strive for more. Reach for new heights, put goals down that you're gonna achieve, and become a better version of you in the future. That guy that you want to be, mimic him now. Do everything that you would do in the future. Picture that. Write it down. What would me in the future do with X, Y, and Z? The things that you really want. How he would move, how he would talk, how he would portray himself to others. That's exactly what you need to do. You have to realize where you are right now is just a result from your past self. What you did in the past is what got you here right now. So anything that you're doing, work, going to school, whatever it could be, you have to realize it's your fault. Take responsibility because it is your fault. You are only there because of what you did in the past. Now, sit there while you're watching this, ask yourself these things. Am I doing exactly the same thing that I've been doing the past 6 months, the past year, the past 3 months maybe? Are you doing the exact same things and staying complacent with anything that you're doing right now? Are you sitting there not changing anything, just day by day doing the same things, going through the motion, wasting every single day? I did exactly just that. I wasted damn near a year, it feels like. That just went by fast. Sitting there not having any aspirations in anything, knowing I have goals that I want to achieve, and I know I am capable of it. I'm just, putting it to the side is at least what I was thinking. Wait till later. Wait until I'm ready to face it and attack it head on. Wait until I can, maybe just when I'm ready. Whatever you tell yourself, all these limiting things that hold you back. And then you sit there, I was just smoking, drinking, just not doing anything productive. Doing things that I know are just going to make me stay and just be complacent with everything that I'm doing. Playing video games, it's all fun, hanging with your friends and doing those things. Yeah, it was fun then, but there was no value. I wasn't achieving any new skills, not learning anything, not building any more knowledge, and not upgrading myself as a person, a man, that I want to become in the future. For my girlfriend, for my family, to give back to your family, to give back to your dad, your mother, be able to do the things that, you always dreamed of doing. But it starts with change. Change needs to happen. And as you can see, I buzzed my head. You don't have to go to that extreme. It's just, I knew my hair controlled me in some sort of fashion. I cared the way I looked, how my hair was, like, the way I was, just cared too much about what others think. In reality, why the fuck should you care what others think? Why would you let them dictate what the fuck you do? You create your own path. You don't sit there and ask yourself these things in your head. Should I do this? Oh, they're going to think that. No, let's just go this path, because that's what they're wanting me to do. They're pushing me to go. Do what you want to do, what feels right. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. The intuition inside you. Follow it and do exactly what it wants you to do. Your body knows when you shouldn't be doing anything. When you're just sitting there smoking, but you're just, taking yourself out of reality. That was the biggest thing. You just take yourself out of reality, and the next thing you know, time flies. And now that I have systems in place and I have a routine that I follow day by day, and I don't give in to lust or give in to any fears that come my way, or give in to just letting my discipline go and making sure I'm destroying every small win every morning to start the day, to get me ready to crush these 5 needle movers that I have every day, to get me to my 5 goals that I have set in my 3 to 6 month time span. I mean, how else are they going to achieve itself? It's not going to come my way, so I have to do something. And obviously me sitting there hanging with my friends, smoking or just drinking and doing whatever, just, I mean, is that gonna achieve the goals for me? Ask yourself these things. You're not alone. I've dealt with it. So many other people have in your same shoe. Some are handed with cards differently. Learn the cards and play by them. Make your set of rules. Play by your rules, not others. If there's something that you know subconsciously that you do that is basically letting your emotions take control of certain actions that you do, then destroy it. Do something that's going to prevent that from happening. Like me, for instance, like I said, cutting my hair, so I don't have to ever worry about walking into a place, hey, is my hair looking good, just because, I like to, look good, I guess. I just care too much what others think, That's always thinking that everyone's focused on me. In reality, everyone has their own insecurities. Everyone is focusing on their own insecurities. And regardless if they pay that mind to that, 10 to 20 seconds, they're not going to remember you. You're not important enough for them to sit there and think about you 24/7 after that. When it comes to posting on social media, being vulnerable, telling you guys how I feel to help someone else through the phone, hopefully. Hopefully there's that one person that I can help, open their mind to pushing themselves to be greater men and just build their character and master everything in their life when it comes to, physicality, mentality, building more knowledge, just upgrading yourself day by day, getting 1% better. As long as you're getting 1% better, that's all that matters. Because then you've already lapped yourself like 37 times in a year. I've been waking up 4:25 a.m. in the morning. And that gives me roughly 1,800 and extra hours in a whole year that I can put towards goals that are going to help me achieve what I want in life. And with that, you have to understand, you can't sit there and want that instant gratification. That's something I suffered with, hoping that something will come really quick to let me know it's working. But it's not that you need to know, it's just that you need to believe in yourself. Believe in the skills that you have. Believe in that you're going to put in the effort day by day to build the knowledge, obtain more value that you can then help someone else. That is what you should do. Believe in yourself. Have faith and have a desire that the desire is your why. Ask yourself, why are you doing this again? Let yourself know and get back on track. Be persistent and have habits in place and stick to them day by day. It makes it 10 times easier, and that's me speaking from experience. I've been doing it for about 2.5 weeks, having these systems in place, my daily morning routines, and man, it's felt like months. I'm telling you, your days feel like 2 days. You don't realize how much extra work you can get in. There's times you're gonna have to sacrifice things. When it comes down to sacrificing friendships, sacrificing your own time, being selfish at certain things, you have to worry about yourself at the end of the day. You have goals that you want to meet, then you have to do it, because no one else is going to do it for you. Your friends aren't going to do it for you. No one's going to do it for you. So you have to sacrifice things. Sacrificing your sleep when it comes to it. I wake up at 4:25 a.m. I have to sacrifice sometimes my sleep. I got to get things done. I have to make sure that I'm sticking to my daily habits, my routines, my needle movers, making sure I'm taking them off at the end of the night. So I'm getting 1% closer every single day. And I mean, the faster you move, the faster you get to your goals. So it's all up to you. How bad do you truly want it? I wake up in the morning and I take cold showers and I sit there Before I get in the cold shower, it's not easy. Or when I look at my alarm at 4:15, I instantly pull out the pocket of my desire to do this. Why? Why do I want to do this? Tell yourself exactly. Figure out that why. It's a deeper meaning than just, because, oh, I just want that car. No, there's a deeper root to why you want that car. Why you truly want that car. Maybe you just want that car just to show others that you're capable of doing the things that you knew that you wanted all along. So you can then help others to see the light. Because it's not easy. It takes dedication, takes time, sitting there, training your mind and believing what you want to believe. Therefore, so you can achieve the things that you want to achieve in life. And I'm talking in such a, I don't want to, in a more of aggressive way sometimes, but it's almost as if I'm just wanting to talk to myself. Basically, like, I'm talking to myself, and these are the things wish I knew. Wish I clicked on this video and watched it and, like, sit there and actually took in the words that I'm saying. And started making the change I'm making now. Wish I would have made that a year ago. But what you can do is you take it as a lesson. Anything that happens, learn from it. There's always a lesson that you can learn from it. I had a show I had to compete in. Actually, today would have been the show. I wasn't able to. They dropped the show. Not sure why, but there's a lesson. I learned more things. I got more value. Learning how to really diet down to the 1% body fat and getting that lean, and building the struggle that comes with it, the mentality that comes with it, the mental, not having the clarity, the fog, waking up and just drowsy, just wanting to go to sleep, not wanting to do anything, barely wanting to turn ahead when a car comes. And that was just me building my character, putting myself through hardships. You doing that day by day, putting yourself through those hardships that no one else would do, is going to make you stronger for anything else that comes your way. Business comes down to, physicality, whatever. Maybe you play a sport, because you're not going to give up as easy as you used to. You're going to push through adversity, and you're going to figure a way out. You're going to find a solution to it, or you're going to make sure that you're crawling by the time you finish, whatever it could be, that you're pushing through and you're not giving in to those doubts that come in your head, those fears that we give ourselves. When you're under that rack, you're going to push as hard as you can, and you're not going to give up, and you're not going to half-ass it, because you're going to make sure you're not in there wasting your time, that you're in there putting in the work, and that you are getting the output you want, because you're making sure the input is there. The intensity is there. Focus on the input. How much input can you put in, and the output will follow. I focus every day. What new person can I connect with and help with achieve their goals? Like I said, when it comes to just their physical appearance or their mindset. How many people can I help today? Can I reach through the phone and allow them to push themselves past their limiting beliefs that they have, that we give each other? We give ourselves these limiting beliefs that we don't realize that you can do way more than you think. That's the stuff that I crave. I crave knowing that I'm able to help someone that was just like me, lost, didn't know, have a plan for their future, didn't know what they were going to do, but knew they wanted more, knew they wanted better for themselves, knew they wanted to be able to give back to their family, friends, knew that they were capable of more. Knowing that I can sit there and help another person, another brother, to have him join the team, the Resilient Mind team, and strengthen the body to then strengthen the mind and build that solid foundation that it comes to when it comes building a business or just attacking anything that comes your way. It does not matter what it is, because you are showing up every solitary day and you are crushing those small things that add up at the end of the time. Those small little wins you do every single day will add up, and you will achieve an abundance of things in this life. But one thing it won't do is it will not give you anything. This world does not owe us anything, so it will not sit there and give you anything. But if you're putting the input, taking action every single day, you will receive the fruits of your labors for it. It's only time knows, brother. When are you going to sit there and actually open your eyes that you can achieve more? You're meant for greater things, but you're sitting there letting your wasted potential rot and smoking your life away, drinking your life away, hanging with the wrong crowd, pulling you away from those goals that you have. Every time you lay that head on that pillow and you sit there and think about all the things you wish you did, you've always wanted to do, but you just push it off because you think there's a time that's right. When that time is, I will be ready. No, you won't. You won't be ready. That's why you start now, building that discipline, so when that time comes, you are ready. When the opportunity avails itself, you are there to take it by the hand and make sure you make every single second count. There's going to be times you're feeling lost. You just not on that path. You just don't know if you're going in the right direction. Now let me tell you, you're going on the right direction. That's how you know you're going on the right direction. When you see everyone doing the opposite, that's how you know you're doing the right thing. Because if everyone was doing it, that means it would be easy. And obviously it's not easy, whether it's mentally or physically. The average is going to do what's easy that they can get by day, doing the bare minimum. So if you're doing the opposite of them, you are already doing more than most people. You're already achieving that 1% just by doing that one thing that no one else is doing day by day. By waking up at 4:15 a.m. when no one else is, knowing you don't have to, but you're choosing to, because you're showing your body that you can wake up, you can do what you put your mind to, and that you will do it, and you crush it every single day, making your bed, drinking your water, whatever your routine that you make for yourself, stepping in front of that cold shower, that you have that desire, you know your why is right there in your pocket, and you're pushing yourself with it. Because there's things that you want to achieve, and there's things you know you can achieve. People that are wealthy in this world didn't just get picked or chosen. They obviously had to sacrifice some things and do things that no one else was willing to do. And that comes with a price. Those things that you want come with a price. But I'll tell you, it's a lot better than the price you can pay of sitting there, being complacent, doing what everyone else is doing, working that job. Hopefully, you're not just making paycheck by paycheck, but that could be a possibility if you just sit there and choose to take the easy way instead of taking the hard way. And let me tell you, that hard route that you just took, that you're choosing to take, just by you watching this video is already a step ahead of the most people. That you're wanting to, understand more of why you might be doing the things you're doing, or hopefully maybe just relating to me. You just need to get up and start taking action today. It's not going to be easy, but that hard that you just took, that route that you just took, it's only going to get easier. That is the hard. That start is the hard. You're in the hard. Just know, the more you put in, the easier it will get over time. It will only get easier. Just know that. This life isn't easy, but it it is what you make it out to be. Remember, change is what needs to be made. Take this time and develop yourself. Take that 6 months to the year off from seeing the people that you've been hanging out with and wasting your potential. Take that time off and just focus on yourself and master the skills and knowledge, physically and mentally. Become a new you, and just watch in 6 months to a year how much your life will change, and that you will free up your time. You spent time at the beginning, but you did that in order to receive the fruits of your labor to buy your time back. Change is what needs to be made. So start now. Trust me, the more you put in now, the easier it will get.